stillness of my heart, I remember who you are. Days go by, my prayer remains. I've called your name through joy and pain. Sometimes hope feels far away, but I choose to trust you anyway. You see the tears I try to hide, you hear the words I can't confide. Though answers seem so far from view, my faith is resting still in you. You are working even now, beyond what I can see somehow. While I wait, I trust you, Lord. You're faithful to your every word. Even in the silence, you are near, holding every hope, calming every fear. While I wait, I trust you, Lord. I've learned your timing's not my own. Your plans are higher than I've known. Through every door that doesn't move, you are shaping something new. I won't rush what you have planned. I will place my life in your hands, for every promise still undone. I believe the best will come. Your love has never let me go. Your grace is all I need to know. While I wait, I trust you, Lord. You're faithful to your every word. Even in the silence, you are near, holding every hope, calming every fear. While I wait, I trust you. If the answer's yes or not yet, I will praise it just the same. If the road is long and slow, I will walk it in your name. You are good in every season. Your love is always my foundation. While I wait, I trust you, Lord. My hope is anchored in your truth. I may not know the way ahead, but I know no one is leading I trust you. Mountains rise and crumble low, rivers freeze and start to flow. The stars may fade, yet still they glow. Nothing is impossible with you. Nothing is impossible. Nothing is too great. You move the earth and calm the sea. You hold the world in perfect grace. Nothing is impossible with you. When shadows fall and hope seems gone, your light breaks forth a brighter dawn. Through every trial you make me strong. Nothing is impossible with you. When words were gone, you stayed with me. In tears I couldn't speak. I knelt alone in the quiet night, with a heavy heart, no strength to fight, no perfect prayer, no spoken sound, just tears falling to the ground. I wondered if you heard my pain, if my faith was still enough to remain. But deep inside a whisper came, calling softly out my name. Even when my voice was still, your love was speaking louder still. He heard my silent cry, every tear I couldn't hide. When my heart had no more words, he listened to my hurt. He heard my silent cry, held me close through darkest nights. I may not know the reason why, but I know he heard my silent cry. I waited through the unanswered days, walking on a fragile faith. The weight I carried unseen, unknown, but never once was I alone. me strength to rise. You turn my morning into song. You held me all along. He heard my silent cry. Now my heart is lifted high. I will trust you all my days and praise you through the wait. When words are gone, you still remain. You hear my heart, you know my pain. He heard my silent cry. I've waited in the silence, holding on to faith. So many nights I prayed alone, with questions only you have known. I laid my dreams before your throne and learned to wait and wait and wait. My tears became my honest prayer. My hope was hanging in the air. I couldn't see, but you were there, working in a hidden way. You saw the end before the start. You never left my broken heart. When heaven finally speaks, every fear begins to leave. What was lost is now restored by the power of the Lord. When heaven finally speaks, chains are broken, hearts believe. All my waiting finds its peace. When heaven finally speaks. Not every prayer was answered fast. Some were shaped to help me last. You used the waiting to refine a heart that learned to trust your time. What felt like silence was your care. You were teaching me to pray, not just for answers from above, but deeper faith and deeper love. Your promises are standing true, every word fulfilled in you. When heaven finally speaks, every fear begins to leave. What was lost is now restored by the power of the Lord. When heaven finally speaks, chains are broken, hearts believe. All my waiting finds its peace. When heaven finally speaks. If the answer came through tears, if it took 1,000 years, I would still declare your name. You are faithful, you are the same. You don't rush, you don't delay. You are perfect in your ways. Every prayer you choose to keep will rise when heaven speaks. When heaven finally speaks, hope awakens deep in me. What you promised now I see, written in eternity. When heaven finally speaks, I will praise you on my knees. For the God who hears my cry has spoken life into my night. I waited. I believe. Now There's a space I'm standing in, where faith is learning how to breathe. I lifted up my quiet prayer, with hope and fear mixed in the air. I said amen, waited still, trusting in your perfect will. The words were spoken, tears were shed. Now only faith is what I've left. I don't know how, I don't know when, but I believe you're working then. You hear my heart before I speak. You know the strength inside the weak, between the prayer and the promise. I will choose to trust your hand. Though I don't see the answer yet, I know you're moving with a plan. Between the prayer and the promise, hope is rising in my soul. You are faithful in the waiting. You are God, you're in control. Some days feel longer than the rest. Faith is put to every test, but even here you're shaping me more than what my eyes can see. What feels like silence is your care. You're teaching me to wait in prayer. Just your heart, not just your hand. To love the now I don't yet understand. Your word remains, it does not fade. Your promise stands, it will not break. Between the prayer and the promise, I will choose to trust your hand. Though I don't see the answer yet, I know you're moving with a plan. Between the prayer and the promise, hope is rising in my soul. You are faithful in the waiting. You are God, you're in control. If the answer comes through tears, if it takes 1,000 years, I will stand on what you said. I will rest in hope instead. You are near to heaven's quiet. Your love speaks louder than the silence. Every moment that I stand is between the prayer and the promise. I come before you just as I am, with open hands, with open plans. I've prayed in faith, I've waited long, held on when everything felt wrong. Sometimes silence filled the air, but I still knew that you were there. You heard each whispered broken plea, every cry that came from me. Though the way was not so clear, your steady voice was always near. You see the end from the start, you know the depths of my heart. Your answer never fails, Lord. Your ways are always right. Even when I don't understand, I choose to trust your light. Your answer never fails, Lord. Your timing is divine. What you speak will come to pass in your perfect time. When doors I knocked on stayed so tight, you taught my faith to stand and fight. Not every prayer was answered, yes, but every answer held your best. You shaped my heart through every weight, turned my tears into my faith. Now I see your loving hand leading me just as you planned. Your promises are standing strong. You've been faithful all along. Your answer never fails, Lord. Your ways are always right. Even when I don't understand, I choose to trust your light. Your answer never fails, Lord. Your timing is divine. What you speak will come to pass in your perfect time. If you say wait, I will stay. If you say go, I'll obey. Every word you speak is true. All my hope is found in you. You are God, you never change. You remain the same always. Your answer never fails, Lord. My faith is standing strong. I'll praise you in the waiting. I'll worship all along. Your answer never fails, Lord. I lift my hands and sing. I trust you with my future and everything. I will trust, I will stand in your answer, in your plan. Your answer never fails. In the silence of my waiting, when the answer seems so far, you remind me in the darkness, you still hold my fragile heart. When the road feels long before me and the night won't fade away, I remember all your promises. You have never failed to stay. Every prayer that I have spoken, every tear that I have cried, you were working in the shadows. You were standing by my side. In your perfect time, Lord, everything will fall in place. When my faith is weak and trembling, I will still believe your grace. In your perfect time, Lord, every promise will be true. Even when I cannot see it, I will keep my hope in you. through the valleys and the questions, through the storms I cannot calm. You are writing greater stories with your everlasting love. Even when the door seems closed and my heart begins to fear, you remind me through the waiting that your presence is still here. In your perfect time, Lord, everything will fall in place. When my faith is weak and trembling, I will still believe your grace. In your perfect time, Lord, every promise will be true. Even when I cannot see it, I will keep my hope in you. You are never late, you are never wrong. Every moment in your hands belongs. I will trust your way, even when I fall. Your perfect time is worth it all. In your perfect time, Lord, everything will fall in place. You are faithful through the waiting. You are worthy of my praise. In your perfect time, Lord, all your promises shine through. Even when I cannot see it, I will keep my hope in you. So I wait with faith unbroken, trusting all the things you do. For my life is safe forever in your perfect time with you. In the quiet place I wait, holding on to all you've said. Days feel long, the nights are deep, promises I still will keep. Though I walk where I can't see, your word is a light that leads me. Questions rise inside my soul, but your truth remains in control. Every step I take by faith, trusting you along the way. You are working far beyond all the answers I've been longing for. Waiting still, faith standing, hope alive within my heart. Even here I know you're moving, though I don't see where to start. Waiting still, faith standing, on your word I choose to stand. I have learned to rest my fear in your love that draws me near. When the road feels slow and long, your presence makes me strong. Not by sight, but by belief. Every tear becomes my seed. You are shaping more in me than what my eyes can ever see. Your promise holds me tight through the darkest waiting nights. Waiting still, faith standing, hope alive within my heart. Even here I know you're moving, though I don't see where to start. Waiting still, faith standing, on your word I choose to stand. You are God, you never fail. I am safe here in your hands. feels heavy. You are where my hope belongs. Waiting still, faith standing till your promise is revealed. I believe every word you spoke is real. I will wait, I will stand, holding fast to your command, waiting still. I slow my heart, I breathe again. I place my trust in you. I've tried to run ahead of time, to solve it all with anxious mind, but now I lay it at your feet, learning how to wait in peace. When every door is standing still and every prayer feels unfulfilled, I choose to rest, I choose to trust in who you are, not what I want. You are moving when I can't see. You are faithful, working quietly. I wait, you work, even in the silence, you're not done. I rest, you move, you're shaping what is yet to come. I don't have to understand, I just place it in your hands. I wait, you work. I've learned surrender is my song. When the waiting feels too long, you don't need me to control, you just ask me to let go. Your ways are higher than my own, your thoughts are wiser than I know. So I will stand in humble trust, believing you are more than enough. You are near, though unseen, you are working in between. I wait, you work, even in the silence, you're not done. I rest, you move, you're shaping what is yet to come. I don't have to understand, I just place it in your hands. I wait, you work. If the answer comes through time, I will praise you in the climb. If the path is slow and deep, I will trust you with the steep. You don't rush, you don't delay, you are perfect in your ways. While I wait here at your feet, you complete what you begin in me. I wait, you work, my hope is anchored in your truth. I stand, I trust, my future's safe because of you. I will not be shaken, Lord, by the things I can't control. I wait, you work, so I breathe and I believe you are doing more than I can see. I wait, you work. I came with all my questions, you met me with your peace. I brought my prayers before your throne, with hopes I tried to call my own. I asked for paths I thought were right, you asked me just to trust your sight. Some answers didn't come in words, some came in ways I never What you decide is always good. You always know what's best. Answered in your way, Lord, I give you all my days. My life is safe within your will. Answered in your in this place where time feels slow, I lift my eyes and breathe in hope. I've been sitting with my prayers, holding dreams I've laid somewhere between the fear and what I know. I'm learning how to let it go. Clocks keep ticking, doors stay closed. Questions hang, but still I hope. For even here you're shaping me in ways I'm only starting to see. You are near, though answers wait. Your presence is my strength to stay. There is hope in the waiting room when I place my trust in you. Even when I don't see through all my doubts, all my fears, you are here, you are true. There is hope in the waiting room. I've watched others walk ahead while I'm still here, bowed my head. But you remind my restless heart, your story for me is just as smart. You're not late, you're not delayed. You're preparing me this way. What I need before the door is deeper faith and nothing more. You're teaching me to rest, not rush, to trust your heart, not push my plans. There is hope in the waiting room when I place my trust in you. Even when I don't see through all my doubts, all my fears, you are here, you are true. There is hope in the waiting room. If the answers wait a while, I will learn to trust your smile. If the road is long and slow, still my heart will surely know. You are good, you are kind, your timing's always so divine. In this space where faith is grown,